Her Majesty the Queen still has not met Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's second child Lilibet, despite her great-granddaughter being 8 months old. And now Meghan's close friend Omid Scobie has claimed that the couple won't introduce her to the monarch this year if security concerns can't be resolved. The Sussexes welcomed Lilibet in June last year, but the couple have been living across the pond in California since 2020, following an explosive exit from the royal family. Last month it was reported that Prince Harry felt it was unsafe for himself and his family to return to the UK without a team of police bodyguards. The Duke's privilege to round-the-clock protection was taken away when he and wife Meghan made the decision to step down from royal duties. Omid Scobie, Meghan's friend and co-author of Finding Freedom, Harry and Meghan, has told that the Sussexes will be hesitant to come back to the UK with their children due to safety reasons and the ongoing threats that they face. As we've seen more recently, this issue of security and how that will be covered has thrown a bit of a spanner in the works, Omid added. Unless that can be sorted, it might be the case that we'll just see Harry here by himself or Harry and Meghan as a couple without their children due to safety reason and the ongoing threats that they face. According to the royal expert, the situation will be difficult for the Queen, who so far has only met Lilibet via Zoom. Omid said, "That will no doubt be difficult for the Queen because we know she has been eager to meet Lilibet, who she has only seen her over Zoom at this point. It's a time-will-tell situation. I know from sources that they are both really keen to be over here with the children to see the Queen and to mark the celebrations in person in some way, but if those security issues can't be fixed, or at least temporarily resolved, I don't think that will happen." Earlier this year, Prince Harry's lawyers said the Sussexes had been subjected to well-documented neo-Nazi and extremist threats in recent years. The statement included, "The Duke and Duchess of Sussex personally fund a private security team for their family, yet that security cannot replicate the necessary police protection needed whilst in the UK. In the absence of such protection, Prince Harry and his family are unable to return to his home." The lawyers recently penned a letter to the Home Office suggesting they will seek judicial review if continued police security is not provided in the UK. The last time Harry was in the UK was to unveil the statue tribute to his late mother, Princess Diana. He did not receive police protection. Besides, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have been expressing concerns to Spotify about COVID-19 misinformation but say they will continue to work with the platform. In a statement on Sunday, the couple's charity Archewell said they had been expressing concerns to Spotify about the issue since the charity's inception, and continued to do so to ensure changes to its platform are made to help address this public health crisis. Royal expert Neil Sean has since claimed the Duke and Duchess of Sussex may have to continue working for the platform or be ordered to return their $25 million, £18 million, installment. Mr. Sean claimed, legendary singer-songwriters Joni Mitchell and Neil Young have decided to pull their product from the platform simply because they said they don't agree with a certain element of it. It's interesting because you can only really do things like that when you are an international success, when you're worth millions of pounds, so you can make these grandiose statements. What is interesting is there are certain people that truly rely on the income that Spotify does deliver for their brand. Harry and Meghan have released a statement claiming they are staying with Spotify, but what is the reason why? So far Spotify has paid Harry and Meghan an installment for these podcasts. If they decide to go out against Spotify, it makes it very difficult for Harry and Meghan because they would have to return that installment. The royal couple has only released one podcast. It comes after a number of artists ditched the platform due to controversial content such as the Joe Rogan Experience podcast, which has been known to air vaccine-skeptical views. An Archewell spokesperson said the couple are committed to continuing their work with the streaming platform. Hundreds of millions of people are affected by the serious harms of rampant mis and disinformation every day, the spokesperson said. Last April, our co-founders began expressing concerns to our partners at Spotify about the all-too-real consequences of COVID-19 misinformation on its platform. We have continued to express our concerns to Spotify to ensure changes to its platform are made to help address this public health crisis. We look to Spotify to meet this moment and are committed to continuing our work together as it does. It comes after Joni Mitchell announced on Saturday that she would remove her catalog from Spotify in solidarity with Neil Young. Young's music is being taken down from the platform after he reportedly offered it an ultimatum to remove either his work or the Joe Rogan Experience podcast. Following Young's reported concerns, Spotify said it aimed to balance both safety for listeners and freedom for creators and had removed more than 20,000 podcast episodes related to COVID since the start of the pandemic. It acquired the Joe Rogan Experience podcast in 2020, reportedly for more than $100 million, £77 million.